today. Welcome back for this week's Spiritual Time with myself and the most mystical, beautiful, the lovely Gladys Sellar, or known as the Doric Sellar of Light.
Yeah. Well, welcome, Kerry, to my new abode.
I love your new abode.
The whimsical.
No.
The whimsical Sunday.
Oh, the whimsical shanty. Love it. So is this what you were talking about last week on Spiritual Time? This is the summer, which is now the whimsical shanty.
Yes, we've changed it. It's lovely. I'm taking a minute to get used to this. It's funny because I'm looking out the door and I can see my son in the garden. He's away with the lawnmower and the dogs either side of him on the settee, so you might see them bouncing across. Yeah, it's very, very relaxing, I must admit.
What?
It's my cotton and rug, Mum.
It's in the greenhouse.
And for everybody watching, that was Gladys's son, Graham.
I seen him coming up.
Little interruptions, good. Keeps it real. Keeps it real.
Sorry, I wasn't going to keep speaking because I thought he's coming on the deck and he's on his way here. I made him where he's going.
Get him on. Tell me, come on, Spiritual Time. Oh, Graham.
He's away. He's got his travel rug. He must be tidying out his car.
All right, okay.
So there's always something to do.
Yeah. So
this is a whimsical shanty. I'm really pleased with it. It's lovely and bright. I'm sorry if there's any glare in my glasses for everybody. It's because of the doors that's in front of me, but I will rectify that somewhere or other.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about the glare in your glasses. It makes you sparkle more.
Oh, thank you. I just think about it. When it's winter time, it's snowing. I'll be sitting here in the snow. I'll be coming round the place.
Oh, that'll be brilliant. Hopefully you'll have your woolly hat and your gloves on, because we can't hate you freezing while we're recording.
I've got heaters in here. Don't worry about it.
Good.
It's so cozy. It's unbelievable.
That's good.
Yeah, so be interested to see how we go. But I'm intending doing my readings and all my work from here now. And yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. It's a new start. A new chapter.
New chapters are always good. Out with the old, in with the new, and doors begin to open.
That's right. Exactly. So and I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
And the lockdowns rise, Ken, isn't this bad? So things are moving again. Yes, we're going to move in a different direction, and we're going to move in a better direction.
Yes.
You know, and if it's made to be back down to ground, if this is what they want, fine. I was working in the garden this morning. Did 3 hours in the garden this morning.
Okay.
And it was lovely. The fairies, the goblins, the angels, and everybody was around about this. It was magical. And I was a right buzz in the garden. I got more done than I normally do.
Okay.
You know? So God knows what Graham's about to be doing. He better be about to be undoing for all the work that I've done.
He's not. Don't worry about that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. He'll be one doing his own jobs. But yeah, it's just so cool. To be out here in the sun. It's a lovely day. There's Button. She's looking out the door and out the window, and you know it's lovely. It's really quite relaxed. I shall know when you come along yourself.
Yes, looking forward to it. Once lockdown's over, you can pop over and say, "Hey." Are we moving different phases? That would be good. So roll on the phases so we can do that.
Yeah. Well, that could be in a different phase this time next week.
Yeah. So fingers crossed, everyone. Everyone watching, get your fingers crossed. Let's do this. put good thoughts out there, positive energy.
Positivity.
Yeah, positivity. Let's get this phase beginning.
Yes, because we need to move on. You know, there's a lot going to happen. There's a lot of good coming. I can feel it. Feel it in the bones.
Yes, feel it in the bones. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my bones. So, that's a new tune for us. Instead of push the button, we've got...
Push that button. Hey, Bucky, you want to push a button? Do you? You want to push a button?
Oh, I love that video. Everybody that hasn't seen that video, watch that bit, because Gladys has got a new tune coming to iTunes near you.
Time warp.
Push that button. Push that button. Push that button.
The Doric Sellar rendition.
Yeah. Ring that bell. Ring the bell. Ding dong, ding dong.
Oh, God. Anyway, we're distracting here.
We are.
Yes, we're distracting. So, this week, do you know how we mentioned about tools last week? Okay.
Pardon? You cut off there.
Okay, sorry. Here we go with the glitching. Now, everything's in
Come on!
communication. I just said communication, and I can't get the words in. So everything's in, like, retrograde at the moment, and I can't remember which retrograde it is. Look it up. But basically, at the moment, through the month of June, there's going to be issues with communication. So you're going to find it hard to get your voice out, to get, you know, the words out, the understanding certain things, looking at things in different ways. So really, this time and moment, meditate. Before we go on to this, sit and meditate, clear your mind, and you'll see the clarity, okay? So, yeah. What I mentioned last week, and we touched the subject, you know, when we spoke about Diana Cooper and Joanne Broakis and Yasmin and Joanne Dunn. We spoke about all the different spiritual beings, etc. Yeah, you've got your dragons, your angels, your fairies. You mentioned goblins there, okay? But there's also tools, okay? Now you probably, yeah, whenever you go and see Gladys, you'll see Gladys using cards, using ribbons, using, you've got a crystal ball, if I remember correctly, on your table.
Oh, yeah, in front of me.
Crystal wand, got crystal wands. There's a vast amount of tools out there. Now, for the people that are watching, okay, if you feel like, oh, if I buy a packet of cards, that'll give me the answers that I need to know. Now, what I need to say to you all at the moment is, all your answers are within you, okay?
Definitely.
What you need and what you have is always within you. It's how you take that out. Now, we keep saying this in every video. Meditation is very important, okay? And like Gladys says, it depends on how you meditate and what's good for you. And it's finding that way. And it's through practice that you find ways on what's going to work for you.
Right. Well, what works for me maybe doesn't work for you, Kerry,
Yeah,
and
right.
vice versa.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. But what tools do, if you agree with me, is that tools enhance your capabilities. They enhance.
Tools can also, concentrate the mind.
Yeah. Okay. Good way of looking at it.
Okay. They'll concentrate the mind so that you're focused. You know, that's what tools can do.
Okay. So do you want to explain to all the viewers out there what sort of tools you use, how you use them, and maybe why you use them, so they can understand, like, okay, there's cards out there, this is what, like, I could maybe use cards for, or there's certain crystals out there that work for certain things. Maybe explain a little bit about crystals to everybody. You crystals yourself and
crystals is a very personal. Go do the crystals first. I find crystals is a very personal thing. But if you go into it, like, and I do here little bowls of crystals and people can buy them or whatever, but you'll go to a crystal that you are drawn to.
Okay.
Right? So at that time in your life, you maybe be needing something for, like, say, a health issue.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be drawn to a crystal that's for that health.
Okay.
Right? I've got a few, I haven't got all my crystals done yet. I've just got a few here. So if you give me a minty, I will go, I'll put this down, and I will just open my little cabinet.
Okay.
Just give me a minute, folks. You see, I didn't think she was going to do this. I've been organised. Right.
See, that's the secrets of spiritual time. I put you on the spot. But anyway, while she's away getting crystals, people look at them, they'll probably think, oh, they're just a stone. But no, crystals have energies of the earth that coincide with the energies within your aura, within your chakras. Those crystals work with your energies, yeah? Does that make sense? Because people, like, what I think to everybody at the moment, if they were to look at it, they would go, oh, that's just a stone. But they're not just a stone.
A pretty stone.
A pretty stone. They're pretty,
now,
but stones.
We'll start off with these ones. The clear crystal. Now, these four, I don't know if you can see them or not, but I've got 4 crystals in my hand. I've got a pointy one, well, I've got 3 pointy ones and a flat one, right? Now, these were all given to me.
Okay.
A long, long time ago, right? Now, what I use these for, I set them on my cards. Because they're energy, they're cleansing, and they protect. So I put them on top of my cards, and they'll stay there. So they're cleansing my cards, they're protecting my cards, and they're energizing them. Clear crystal. If you're never sure what you're wanting, clear crystals are one of the best things you could get, because clear crystal has very much every colour. It's like your prisms. They've got all the colour in them, and that's what it is. So if you're not sure, get a clear crystal, right? Now, I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit foggy inside. Now, when I received that crystal, the whole crystal was foggy.
Right, okay.
Now, I've had this crystal, must be about, 20 years, maybe plus.
Right.
It's the first one that was ever given to me by a friend. And more I work with it, it's clearing. Over 20 years, it's got to there. It's not bad.
No, it's looking pretty.
It's lovely. And now crystals with points are also more stronger, because the points, any crystal with more points there, it's a very, very strong crystal. Okay, because the points draw the energy. You know, it's like this one. I'm sorry for stretching out of everybody. Here's my one. All that is crystal.
Okay.
Whole lot. Now, what I do for this, I like to do my aura with it. Oh, it's so good. Cleansing my aura. Because it's got the point.
Okay.
It's got the point. You know? Yeah? I could check my chakras with it as well. Right? So that's my little one. Now, as I say, I've got a lot. Now, in here is amethyst. Everybody can. Clear crystals, amethyst, and pink quartz. Pink quartz is very much for the love.
Yeah.
You know, you want a bit of love. You want a bit of love. Get some quick pink quartz. Shove it under your pillow. Right? So that's your amethyst. Amethyst is very spiritual. Amethyst is very much the spiritual vibration.
Okay.
Right, okay, the purple can. I've got little cards with all my things because I've got that many of them and I can't remember them all. But it's a calming influence, and it helps absorb negativity. Now, a lot of people will use these. Can you work, like here's us, we're working the laptops and the iPads and all the rest, yeah? Good for, now there's a lot of negativity comes off these machines, you see.
Yeah. That's good for...
Amethyst is good for soaking up all your negativity. Right, that's that one. Now, this one, now you see purple howlite. I love them. I love. You can see I like purple, do you? Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. Now, if it was up in the old room, I could hear hell. You'd be in my cabinet. I could sit in the cabinet with the box. Right? Now, this is for like soothing and calming energies. Right? So, say you're having a bad time and you're not sleeping right, so this will achieve a restful sleep. Calming.
Right. Okay.
What's that? You broke up there.
So did you? So what you said there was you'd achieve a restful sleep with that, yeah?
Yes. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Calming. It would calm you down. So if you're a person that's really kind of nervous or gets worked up about things and you can't calm down, and normally at night that's when it takes off and you go to your bed under your pillow. Shove it under your pillow. Yeah. Now this is a new one. This is one of my new ones. This is cherry quartz.
Oh. Hold on, can you move it over? That's it. Oh, nice. So I've never heard of cherry quartz.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, so what does...
Poppy. I've got poppy as well, but that's up the stairs. Now, I've got to read this one because, as I said, I've never... It lends itself to promote healthy life balance to keep you centered and grounded.
Okay. Okay. Cherry quartz.
So you've got them all different... So, you see, you'll also get... people will make you up bags of crystals for your chakras. So, you could be lying, and I've done this many times. You've got your colours of your chakras, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you lie them where the chakras are going up, lie flat, and let them absorb, the crystals into your body. Now, in my meditations, any of you lot have not listened to my meditations. Before I actually go into meditation, I get you to get feel your toes stretching out like roots and going down into the ground. Mm-hmm. And you get to near the centre of the earth. Because remember, crystals come from the centre of the earth. They come from earth, right? So, but everybody's got their own favourite, maybe a colour of crystal or a type of crystal that they just have to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll ask you to as your toes are going down and they get to the centre of the earth, you'll see a crystal. And it'll be a crystal of your choice. I want to say what it is because it's not my choice. You know what I mean? I can't choose one crystal for everybody because everybody's different, right? And what you get when you start winding your toes round that, and the roots of your toes round that, the energy for that crystal goes right back up into you. Okay. But if you're not sure and you're doing a meditation, just go for clear crystal.
Yeah, okay. That would probably be the best crystal for somebody to begin with, yeah?
Yes, oh yes, definitely. I would say the best crystals to go for a start would be your clear, your amethyst, and your rose.
Okay.
That's the three main ones. Okay, everybody knows that ones.
Yeah.
I haven't got my gourd here yet. That's still up in the room. As I say, I haven't got everything done yet. But that's one of the things. Crystals are just wonderful. And you can plonk them about your room, all your rooms, and they give energy.
Yeah.
You don't have to have the great big crystals to do this. Just a little crystal plunked here and there. Now, when you if I say to anybody, right, they bought a crystal for me or whatnot, and remember, cleanse it. Now, you've got to be very careful with that. Water is the ideal to cleanse the crystals, but there's certain crystals that are like water. So you've got to keep the difference. So I always say to everybody, so they're not very sure, take a crystal, put it in the palm of your hand, and blow on it. You're blowing your energy onto it, cleansing it with your energy.
Right, okay.
And you're taking, because all these crystals that I've got, they've all kind of got my energy on them. If you think about them, they're in my home.
Yeah.
And they've got to be cleansed. And even if you get crystals in a gift, you should cleanse them. You know, and another way of cleansing them, go get a flower pot. Go get soil. Okay? As I say, I'm a bit wary about using water unless you know that they're all right with water. Okay? So I would cleanse them also by getting soil and plunking them in flower pots. You can do it in the garden, but you've got to remember when you put them.
Yes, I've done that before. I went to the garden, stuck my crystals in, and couldn't remember where the hell I put them.
But a flower pot's the same thing, because you're taking the soil through the ground, but you're putting it in the flower. And if you leave it outside, kind of a nice area, it's doing the same thing. All right? That would be a good way of doing it. You know, and I'll tell you another thing, and I've done that, and I've done this in this garden. Yeah, clear crystal. Put clear crystal, dig them in, like to corners of your garden.
Right.
Right. What it'll do, think about this. You've got that in 4 corners. The energy comes up and it'll hit, so it's domed your garden.
Okay. So it comes to a point. Right.
So your garden's protected. You can put as many as you like in, but a lot, like I often can when I'm maybe going to somebody that's got a new house or something like that, and I said, what am I going to get? I often bring them a crystal. But I'll ask, what I do, if I'm buying a crystal or for somebody, I have that person in my mind. And I'll just go, right, so if I was picking one for you, Kerry, I would go, right, I've got to see Kerry today. I need to take her a crystal. Now, what crystal for her highest good is meant for her? I ask it for that person. I don't pick it. I let the universe or what's in the gang do it. And I'm always drawn to one for that person.
Okay.
You know? And it's the same when you're, well, I'm going to cards now. It's the same when you're buying cards. Now, the cards that I've had these cards since day one. And I didn't buy them.
Okay.
I didn't buy them. My best friend Mandy, she'd bought the cards, and she says to me one day, because I was using other cards, but I wasn't very happy with them. But I thought, no, it's good. I thought they just got to get used to me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I've still got them, but I didn't use them. And she says to me one day, look at these cards. So I figured them, and I blew on them first because I wanted her energy off. And then I started using, oh my goodness, everything flowed. And she sat and looked at me, she says, I think I must have bought them for you, so they're now yours. I gift them to you. Gifted cards are wonderful. Because she didn't care why she bought them.
Okay. She just didn't know.
She just was drawn to them, she bought them, she took them home, and she couldn't heed nor tail of them.
Okay.
And I went to visit, and she gave me them, and I thought, oh, okay, let's have a look now. I thought, oh, these are nice. And I just rattled. It just was like, bang. You know? And I've always used it. The other cards that I showed last week, I do use them now and again. You know, but they're my main ones. But they were gifted to me. My best friend Mandy gave me them. And so again, yeah, they're over 15-year-olds. I was going to put that. I can't remember now.
Very long.
Okay? So yeah. So they're my main things. Now my ribbons. Let's see. Oh, God almighty. See ribbons?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All these colours are all connected. They're all connected with the chakras, bar 2. And that's this one. And that one. I need new ribbons. I need to get the haberdashery. They're open. That's why I didn't, because they're no chakra colours.
Right, okay.
Why the no chakra colours? Because that is a mixture. A
Right.
cerise pink is never that's their true pink, you see? Because there's your true pink. Okay?
Right.
What we call baby pink. A lot of people are Barbie pink. Okay? So if you mix pinks, lilacs, purples, right? You mix all that kind of lot together, you'll always come out with that.
Right, okay.
Cerise pink. a purpley pink as I caught, right? So that is pink on its own is very much part of the heart chakra, very much unconditional love. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Purple, spiritual.
Right.
Love for spirit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody
So,
picks that. I can't, they're either, they've maybe lost somebody or they're right into the spirit world. There's a lot of ways I could go with that. All right? That one, gold, is to me faith. Why I made this faith? Because when I picked gold, I remember the day I picked this up and he goes, that's not a chakra colour. And I goes, no, I can't, but I'm taking it. And it was the same day I picked that. And he kept saying, they're no chakra colours. I think he was really getting fed up of my shopping that day. Right? But I knew I had to take them. So I was sitting in my room and I'm looking at him and he goes, what you got to do with them? So I said to him about the pink. He says, okay, I agree with you. That is true. Right? He says, and what's gold then? And I says, that's easy. Faith. And he says, how do you get faith for gold? And I says, well, if you look at any pictures, it's painted of the archangels or Jesus or anything like that. What do they have?
mm-hmm.
Gold halos.
Mm-hmm.
They're always gold round about them. To me, that's your faith. And that covers any faith under the sun.
Right.
There's lots of different faiths out in the world.
Oh yeah, there's lots of different faiths. I agree with
That
that.
covers a lot.
Okay.
But the rest, all these colours, yes, there are kind of more than 7 there, but they're all connected to a chakra one way or another.
Right.
So that's another tool that I use. And people will come in and they'll say, have you ever had your colours done? And they'll look at you and they go, no. I go, oh, good. But by this time, they've started doing it and I've spoken to them and I've made them sit and relax. Because somebody's sitting in front of you, it's very nervous and that. It's hard to give them a reading. But if you're nice and relaxed, like you're just like you and me were sitting talking, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can read them like anything. You know, because everything's calm.
Everything's calm.
You're not fighting nothing, you know? So by the time we get the ribbons, they're so intrigued. But I always tell to everybody it's connected with your chakras and your aura. And usually by the time they've picked them, I can't what colours they're going for. Because normally you'll go for the colour that's in your aura. Or at least one of the colours will be in your aura.
Okay.
So now I've got a good idea what colours I've got to take. Can't by looking at the aura. But it's a bit of fun, you know?
Yeah.
And you get so much that now. What else have I got? Right, okay. You mentioned it earlier on. Here, yeah?
Yeah.
Crystal ball. Now, people will say, do you use it? And I'm being honest. As Kerry, you know I want to lie. No. It's just a prop. But it does...
Oh, mate, she's honest, guys. She's honest.
I'm trying to mark up someone. Because I'm
No.
going through it.
No, right.
It's sense because a lot of people think you've got to use a crystal ball. No. The crystal ball will get used in my classes when we do the what I call the tools of trade. To me, this is tools of trade that we're talking about, right?
Okay.
So, and they'll use that. Okay? You've got to be able to concentrate on a crystal ball. You know? I had a lady that did my class and she was blind. And when she did the class, she wasn't born blind, but she had an illness, and she was now in her 70s, and she decided she wanted to do my class. And she always sat beside me, and she could write. She had a special board that she could write, so she would communicate that. But she managed the circle because we're all sitting in a circle, so she got to ken where everybody sat, right, by their voices, right? Fine. She was using our senses. So when it comes to tools of trade, I thought, oh my God. What we going to do? Oh my God. Sense of bias. What about cost? Oh my God. What we got? How we get the tools of trade? Huh? Oh, the both said together, give her the crystal ball. I go, what? Okay. So I says to her, have you ever used a crystal ball? She goes, no. How could I use a crystal ball? I said, well, I don't know. But I said, I've been told you have to get a crystal ball. So I put it in her hand and I just said, I just get used to it. So she got used to it. And all of a sudden she picked one of the lassies in the circle. And you could see she was looking at it, but she wasn't using these eyes. Third eye. Didn't dawn on me. And she would click in and she could see. The next day she got her husband to take her into Aberdeen and bought her 2 crystal balls. A little one she could carry all the time and a bigger one for the house. And she loved it. Oh my goodness. And she was, we all sat back and we were all absolutely amazed at what she could do. There is other ones that's come to the class and they have used it and they've seen things and they've done it. You know? But yeah, so one is a prop for me, but it does get used. It does get used. You know? My little crystal ball. And I love them. I love looking at all the crystal balls if I'm out and about, you know? Yeah. One thing I've not got down here yet is my singing bowl. I've got a singing bowl. I use my singing bowls are great. I use my singing bowl for protection, for cleansing, anything like that. I just love them. I love dinging it.
Oh my God! I remember
it goes right through you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. And I remember my love for singing bowls came. I went away on a little holiday with my family years and years ago. And they had this beautiful meditation room. It was like a spa retreat. And it was just like round leather couch. And in the middle of it was like a fountain. And it was like stereo surround. And they were just playing singing bowls. And I passed out there for hours. I think there was a search party because I disappeared. And when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. It was just incredible. And my love for singing bowls has developed from that, if you know what I mean, because I felt the energy change within myself vastly. It wasn't just a little bit of an energy change. It was a vast energy change. And for today, for instance, I've been listening to singing bowls on YouTube. You can find stuff like this on YouTube. If you don't have a singing bowl, to cleanse the negative energy within the house. I was doing that today. Just sitting there and it was like ding, and I was like walking about with the phone going, come on then, cleanse it. But there's so much other things that you can use to cleanse energy.
There's just so much. Well, you've got your sage, you've got all your like your incenses. Mm-hmm. You know, the incense. The sage is the big one. Sage is the big one. I'm gonna. Here's me being honest again. I can't handle that. Sage makes me. I just can't take it. It's too strong for me.
Right. Okay.
You know, it's the only way I can describe it. I can't use it. Mm-hmm. It just knocks me. You know. Okay. A little bit's all right, but I can't go sage and things. So for that, I use my singing bowl. All right. But like before I came in here, I came out over here to the bottom of the garden, and I put on my incense sticks and all that in here. It's just lovely. It just calms everything down. Again, it's cleansing, it's calming, and you get all different flavours or what you want to pick. I can't eat them, but you get what I mean.
Smells, all different smells.
That's the word I'm looking for. Any flavours. I must be getting near tea time.
They far off it.
But there's so much out there, and that's again is just touching the tip of the iceberg. Oh
yeah, definitely.
You know, there is so much, and people will maybe go for one kind of thing. They maybe just go for cards, or they'll maybe just go for your runes. You see, there you go. There's the rune stones. There's you can do they're like crystals. They're stones, but again, I've tried them. Because of the tools they trade at the class, I'll say to them, anybody wants to take in their own cards, just show us what you can do, by all means, right? And this lassie took in runes, and she said, says, I've seen them, I've never done them. So she says, would you like a shot? Me, I'll have a go at anything. You didn't try you when I can.
No.
Okay, well, keep a go.
I know, like for instance, like as I say, like it's all within us, right? All within us, and even your own hand.
I tried. Your palm
can be a tool.
Yes, we've all heard of people reading the palms, you know. But this day with the runes, it was really funny because I'm picked straight. I thought, I'll just do 3. And I'm looking at them. And I'm really concentrating. I picked them up and I had them in my hand. And then I put them down. And she goes, did you get anything? I says, well, I'm sorry to tell you, you can show me how it works. Oh, that was just squiggles. Nothing came to me. They weren't for me. But everything is for everybody.
Yeah.
And then when she done them, oh my goodness. And she said she was just new. She was just drawn to them and she didn't care why, because she just thought they were a bag of stones. But that's what they look like, with squiggles on. But then there's your tarot.
Oh yeah, tarot.
I've got 2 sets of tarot cards. I use them my way. I didn't use them the tarot way because Dad just could not get into the tarot.
No.
And I said to Joanne Brockus and I said to her about a tarot. She says, the tarot's not for everyone. Eh? Now you had a wee shot of the tarot.
Oh yeah. But like yourself, I see when I do the tarot cards, I see things differently.
That's right, because we're all individual.
Yeah.
So when I see the tarot cards, I just pick up what I feel the card's telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now I know these. When you get your cards, you get your little books in them, right?
Yes.
And everybody, like, for instance, right? I don't know how that. I have got my wee. Oh, that just fell out. Okay, all right. Cards fall out. You use them. It's a sensitivity card, right?
Okay.
So somebody would pick a card and they would read it. Oh, your energy, extra sensitive energies, emotions right now. Honour yourself and feelings. Right? What's the book say? I don't use them books. I didn't bin them. I put them in I've got a secret drawer and I've got all the books and the cards are on there. So anybody comes to use my cards, you're going to get a book. Because then it's no coming for you. It's no coming for here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? So I would read I would read what I've just read to the person in front of me. Then I'll move on and I'll say what it means, what I'm getting for that card. Know what the little book says. Yeah, but each to their own.
Yeah.
I clash and allowed to use the books. I don't allow it. You can do it if you went at home. I don't mind. That's your prerogative. But no with me. You know.
So see, when you say it comes to, see if somebody were to go and buy cards or like crystals and everything, and they're sitting there and they're holding it, and they're like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not getting anything, or oh, is that like, am I making this up in my mind? Is this all my imagination? Or
I care what you get in there, Kerry. And what I say to everybody is this: the first thing that comes into your head, use it. Never ever doubt anything. Because when you're reading to somebody and using all this, you're not getting the whole picture. When you're maybe picking out with thinking, what the load of crap that is, it can't mean that. And you doubt yourself. First thing, wrong. Never doubt yourself. Give what you get. If it's the littlest thing, or if it's a big spiel, you give it. Right? And I always say, you easy can't when you're reading to somebody and they're looking at you as much as say, didn't you understand one word you said? But and this is why I say to everybody, if I didn't trust myself and trust Wes and the gang, which is the rest of my guides, and the angels, and everybody, it helps me do my work. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today. It's all down to trust. You've got to learn to trust yourself. So whatever it is, whatever you pick up, whatever it is that you've got in your hand, or whatever it is you see, if things that come into your head, just say it. Write them down. If you want to write them down. Whatever, just say it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't mark a load of... It could be a load of crap. But you could be saying something for days' time. Weeks in the future.
mm-hmm.
The amount of people that's come to me and they've said to me, they've come back to see me, it could be years later. Oh, last time I was here, I thought you told me, Ken, it was all the crap you told me. months down the line, it'll happen. Unless my guide said to me, by the way, we're talking about the month of September. I'll say, oh, by the way, this is for September. Right? If they're not giving me a time, or I'm not seeing a date, a flashed up date or something, a month or something, I just give it. Because I don't know, I don't know if it's kind of for the now or it's the future. Past, I definitely can.
Yeah.
If they give me past, you easy can, you're working with the past. Right? But if it's for the now, it's usually kind of simple to do the now. But when you're predicting the future, that's when you've got to watch what you're saying. Watch what comes out of here. No?
Mm-hmm.
So I always give what I get, and if the person can't take it, I want to take it back. Because if Wiz isn't giving me a clap round the ears to say I've done that wrong, I want to take it back.
Okay. So like when somebody's reading for somebody, it really is just removing their ego from what they get. Yes.
It's you're not reading for yourself.
No, you're reading for the other person.
It's no you. This is for whoever's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're doing a photograph or something like that, there's another thing you can use, you see. You can also read photographs. Now we're going to do more psychometry side. But there's so much technique. I do love psychometry.
I do as well. I love psychometry. I love it.
Psychometry is like somebody coming in. Many a times I've been out and maybe I'm sitting in somebody's watch or their bracelet or a ring. I just keep getting drawn to it. And amount of times I'll say, you couldn't give me a shot of your watch for a minute. Yeah? Sorry, I'm never in a wallet. And I'll sit with it in my hand. And all of a sudden, a hand just starts coming. Now, that could be for somebody in spirit. If you give somebody an item belonging to somebody in spirit, the spirit will come through it. It's the same with a photograph. You can deal with photographs for spirit. You know, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it really is good. And I love watching the fledglings do that on the Centre of Spiritual Light. Oh my goodness, they just flow. They get their item. What I'll do, depending on how many wants to do it, could be 2 or 3 of them, and I'll ask for the audience to hand up an item belonging to spirit. I don't know whether somebody is here and now, because we're dealing with spirit. So they'll come up and I want to touch it, because I touch it, that's me off, right? So they have to lay it on the table, and then whoever's doing the psychometry, they'll come up together and they choose the one that they're drawn to.
Okay.
They go away with a piece of paper and a pen, and they just sit, and they'll just be sitting there, writing around it, right? And then when I Wes usually says to me, right, psychometry. The minute he says that, I can't, they're finished, because I'm dealing with all the rest of the spirit, you know, working with the rest of the spirit. And then I'll get them to come up and they stand, and that's when they hand that item to me. So I'll stand. Okay, I'm maybe reading what they're saying, but I normally get something different as well, connected in.
Okay.
You know, so it's like a joint thing. So we do that. It's lovely, you know. If people will give you items and they're not sure, okay, and you get an item that was been passed through, that's fun. If you've had an item passed through the family,
yeah, that's
fun. So there's so much tools out there. It's just finding where you want to go. Really.
Yeah, finding one of my favourite tools, because we haven't mentioned this, is either the pendulum or the dowser.
I was gonna want to do the pendulum. Again, I've got my witchy one.
I've got my chakra one. There's my chakra one. Purchased from the Doric Sellar of Light's shopping. I love it. It's my favourite. So can you explain to everybody how the pendulum works?
Well, the pendulum works, and I bet I want again. How the pendulum works for me might not be the same way it works for you, right? So what I would do first, when you ask a pendulum a question, it's got to be a yes or no answer, right? So I would always start, and I always have my hand under my pendulum because it's given energy, all right? So I always ask it to see which way it's going, to see that it's working. I will always ask it my name. So I will say, is my name Gladys? It goes clockwise for yes for me. And I'll go, stop. Thank you. Is my name Joseph? The opposite direction, so that's no.
Okay.
Stop. So that's how it works for me. Now I know some people that yes could be going like that, right? No could be going like that, right? It doesn't work like that with me. If I ask a question and it goes like that, and obviously I'm doing that, right? I know it's not sure. Ask the question a different way. All right, maybe they understand what you mean, right?
Okay.
So it can find things. Okay, you've lost something, you can't find it, you can't where it was. You can get into a room and you say, is my wallet in this room? Well, I can't find my wallet is. Is my wallet in this room? It says no.
Okay.
So, is my wallet in the living room? Yes. Well, it was there the last time I looked at it. Right? So you can ask anything. You can find things. You can ask questions. You can technically ask any question you want. As long as it comes back in the format of a yes or a no.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. And I think like everybody will be like, oh, she's just moving that, because you can see your hand moving. But as I try and explain to people, if you see the hand moving, it's because it's the weight of the pendulum at the bottom that's moving it. Until you actually hold a pendulum in your hand and you try it out for yourself, that's when you'll really truly see the magic of it. Do you agree?
Oh, everybody always says I was moving. How the heck could I move it? Right, here we go. Does Kerry have two girls? It's okay, it's saying yes.
So it is. I was like, I do.
So, does Kerry have any boys? No. Getting you worried there, eh? No, I've moved. Okay, I'm laughing, and that would move it, right? But no, it's very much. Okay, here's another new one. Has Kerry got a rabbit in spirit? Yes. Look how fast it's gone. No, to go that fast, my hand's not even moving. Stop.
Our little fudgy.
Little fudgy. Okay. So you see, yeah, it's amazing, you know. I'll ask it questions like to do with myself, to do with my family, if I'm even to find out why somebody's lied to me. Oh yeah, it's a great little tool to have in your kit. It's very powerful. I've got two. I've got this one, which it always stays on my desk, and then I've got one that I carry in my handbag, and it's crystals, and it's all the colours of the chakra.
Right, okay.
So yeah. And it has got, you should see it, it's all noted. The chain's all noted, how it goes under the can, but it was working earlier on the day because I was asking it questions. And so I've got, I use them all the time. I will. And I've seen me, if I've got a problem, we are reading, I've a lady that used to say to me, ask your pendulum, please ask a pendulum. You know? So I would ask her, if she wants me to ask a pendulum, I would do it. You know?
Pendulum works with the energy, yeah? So is that the energy, like the energies at that precise moment? Because energies can change, you know that.
Yeah.
So,
So if you like, this is the first time I've used this pendulum in here. Oh, excuse me. So it's no bad for its first time being used in this energy, because it's no use to working in here. Okay? It's used to be working up in the room. You know? So it's just the change of energy can affect your pendulum as well. So did I take it it's no work? But I'll give you a laugh, right? Again, you've got to have them charged up like a battery, right?
Yeah.
Again, for your crystals, your pendulums, that close to a windowsills, great. Sun, the moon, recharges everything. Great. Okay. I was doing it. My son's in Edinburgh, and an aunt of my daughter-in-law's was there, and she'd bought a pendulum for me, and she says to me, "My pendulum stopped working." Now she's in her 80s, Taggis. It can't stop working. It has. And she says, "It must be me. Okay, it must be my age." So I had to go. Wes says, "Go get your pendulum." So I went through my bag, because I've always got one in my handbag, took my pendulum out, and I gave her it, and I said, "Blow on it, would you, to take my energy off it?" So she did all that, and I says, "Right, go on and get it to work. Ask it your name." It was gone mental. Absolutely berserk, right? "Oh, I don't know. My one's no doing that. There's something wrong with it." And I says, "Where is it?" "It's in the drawer." "Well, would you like, when you go home, would you take it out the drawer and put it in the windowsill and try tomorrow? I bet it's working." And it did.
Okay.
It was locked in a drawer. There's no. Can you think about you lock yourself in a drawer? There's no much energy in there, is there?
No.
You know?
No.
So, and I says, "Where's the rest of your crystals?" Because I know she's other crystals. "Oh, they're on the windowsill." And I said, "So you keep your pendulum in the drawer. Always keep them out." Okay? Like, my one's in my handbag, but I take it out every so often and put it on the table. So it's getting the light coming in. So it's, again, and at the moment it's sitting actually on the coffee table.
Okay.
They've got to get the good energy.
Yeah. They've got to get.
All crystals needs it, one way or another. Got a tickle in the throat. So yeah. So there's your communication, like.
Telling you. Honestly, that's what's happening. June is the month of communication.
Oh well.
Thanks.
I'll have to work on the throat chakra, I think. Yeah. So there's so many different things. All you lot out there, if there's something that you want to find out about using, hold on a minute. What's the speaking?
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. After something to mention before we finish. Comment below. Ask us questions about it. We'll get back to you. Right. He's just said one word that I'm very happy with. Ouija boards.
Holy moly!
Oh, okay. Right, okay. Yes, because there is a lot of interest around these boards. Okay? There is a lot of interest.
Right. Ouija boards are okay if they're being worked by people that know what they're doing. People that set up a Ouija board with just letters of the alphabet, put them in a circle, and put a glass in the middle and go for it. You're asking for trouble. Okay? And Wesley says that we have to tell this because we've been speaking about what we can really do good with an item working. But a Ouija board is good in the right hands. And I'm not saying it's no. But if you get somebody just say, "Oh, let's have a bit of fun," and you get a spirit in it that wants to be a bit naughty, you don't think anybody's going to be there to help you get that spirit to go back, you've caused yourself a lot of trouble. Does that make sense? Want to play with Ouija boards, make sure you've got somebody that knows about it. That's all I'm going to say. It's somebody that it can work maybe with spirit, and if somebody comes in, you can say, "You're not getting it." You can block it.
Yeah.
Somebody that can block a spirit or take the spirit away, get the spirit put away. That's what I'm doing tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, okay.
spirit attachment. And a lot of people that have played with Ouija boards, I don't care what they're doing, get spirit attachment. And that means that our spirit is attached onto you in some way, onto your energy. So they're going to cause you problems. You know, it could be you get depressed, you could get really scared, you know there's something wrong with you and you can't explain it and everything's going wrong all of a sudden. And you've got to be in protection as well, you know. So if somebody said to me, Glass, let's play a Ouija board, one, I wouldn't be too happy about it, but two, I would dare. But I'd have everybody in a bubble. I'd have an angel with them. I'd have so much protection around them, you know. It can be very frightening.
Yeah, it can be.
And it can leave people with really, really, how can I put that? Mental things, you know? Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I understand what you're getting at. And it's interesting that we brought up Ouija boards because some people see them as being evil.
Yeah. But that's when they're in the wrong hands. You know, I didn't deal with that, and it's not. I have seen one work, and I'm going back to when I was in primary school. So we're going back a long time ago. And my friend over in the swing park here decided, and I didn't know what they were doing. The glass broke. I've never run here, and I knew it was bad. I knew something bad had happened, and I didn't care what. And I kept speaking to my aunt in spirit about it, and she kept saying I was all right, I was protected. And I didn't understand what she meant. And it was until years later, when you start learning about things, and you think, oh, good grief. You know?
When it clicked.
When it clicks. You know?
Yeah.
So I must have been about 9, 10-year-old.
Okay.
We're going back about 50 years ago. You know? And oh my goodness, I never run to okay, I was only across the road, but in the house and up the stairs and in my bed and under the covers. I was hiding. I really got a fright, and since that day, I have looked into it. I've spoken to other people that's used them, and they say you've got to have somebody that knows how to deal with spirit. So you need a medium. You need to have a medium there with you.
And protection.
And a lot of protection.
Yeah, you need to be protected, definitely.
Yeah. So please, you lot out there, didn't do it. Really, I'd advise nobody to use a Ouija board.
No, because there is, like we've just described in this video, there is other ways of using your capabilities, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be to the extremity of putting yourself at risk.
And that's what Liz has just said. We're not here to put anybody that's listening to our videos. It's tuning in. We don't want nobody to be hurt.
No, absolutely not.
We don't want to put nobody to risk, and that's why he said about it. We've got to explain that one, because that's the one that a lot of people will tamper about with before they go on to anything else.
Please don't.
Please don't. Really, please don't. It's not worth that. It's really not worth that. If you want to contact somebody for spirit, go to somebody who knows what they're doing. Can a medium like myself, and somebody like Kerry, anybody that connects in properly with spirit and knows what they're doing, do it that way. Mm-hmm. Don't take it on yourself unless you know what you're doing.
No.
Yeah, so we've a word of warning this week.
Word of warning. You often. If you know what I mean.
You know, because we do, I'm not going to say this, our spirit, loving, kind, and we just want to give them posies and all the rest. We do have the ones that will cause a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, they are known. They are known. Very much known, and I don't like talking about it because they're very negative.
Yes, and we're not going to be leaving this video in a negativity. All we're just trying to tell you is, please be careful and don't do it.
No.
Okay. On a happy note, you know, the majority of working with spirit is, and working with items that we were talking about, it's a lot of love, a lot of laughter, yes, and there's tears. You know, you get the whole balance, you get the whole shaboog, and it's good. And you get them, I always say to people, You know, if that person's left me with a smile on their face, a bounce in their step, yeah, I've done my job. You know, I didn't like seeing people with sad faces. I like seeing people with happy faces, bouncing along like Tigger. Is it Tigger? It's Tigger.
Yes,
isn't it?
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Tigger. Like, so I'm bouncing with like Tigger, and that kid was brilliant.
Yeah.
I would bounce the energy around this world like anything, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what we need today.
Oh, absolutely. And like for everybody that's watching, whenever you start using tools, etc., I'm sure you'd agree, Ma, always set the intention to work with love and light.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But before I even go to work, before I do a reading, before I do anything, I always set the attention, and it's for that person, and I always set it with love, light, and protection. And I'll give them the light, and I'll ask them to be guided to me in God's love and light and protection. And when they go away, when they're on their way home, I always ask them to arrive home safely to their loved ones with God's love and protection. You know, I always do that to end everything. That's kind of like my closing prayer in a way. You know, if you want to put like it's like a closing prayer. But when I open up and when I'm going to do any work, I always set it with love and light. I couldn't work in anything else.
No.
I'm here to help people.
Yeah.
And I will go help that person. You're the same, Kerry. You'll help anybody as a crowd help.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I apologise for that noise. That's just a text just came through.
I was like, my goodness, that's some cry for help. Somebody's already crying. But no, anybody that needs help, I'm there.
That's part of our work, Kerry. That's part of who we are. That's why we're on this earth plane, to help, to be there with love and light and protection. And whatever way we do it, if we're using our guides, we're angels, we're tools of the trade, whatever way we're doing it, we're there to help. You know, even walking down the street, saying good morning to somebody with a big smile, you could give lighted up their day.
Yeah, that's important. There was a story. It wasn't a story. It was last year. And this homeless man, now you know how people are so judgmental.
Oh, yes.
This man was walking towards me and he looked so sad and depressed, and I could pick up in his energy that he had a lot of troubles in the world. And he looked up at me, just at that point he looked up at me, and I smiled at him. Now he didn't react, he didn't smile, he just put his head back down again. And I thought maybe I was the only person that day that gave him a smile and a little bit of comfort, and he won't forget that. And I think a lot in this time at the moment, it's very important that you smile and you do be kind to people, because just now, just by looking at people, you don't know what they're going through. You know what I mean? You don't, like looking at Gladys, you don't know what she's going through in her life. Looking at me, you don't know what I'm going through in my life. But the important thing is that you stay grounded, that you keep smiling, and you be kind to each other. Kind is always gonna overcome anything else. Just be kind. And even if somebody's like attacking you, or verbally attacking you or being aggressive, it's learning to just go, okay.
It's learning to
react to that, because
and go for
again.
That's right. That's
exactly.
no good.
No, it's not. And again, you don't know why they're reacting like that. On another note, it is that time again, people. It has come to the end of spiritual time for this week. It is. That is the end.
And me and my shanty, I was just getting into this.
We'll need to have a sponsored talk.
Oh, really?
Why don't we do that? A sponsored live talk to see how much we can get going. answer to a live talk for hours on end to see how long we can do talking about spiritual stuff. If you're up for it. Within reason. See, she's
So we've got to have the kids in, we'll have the dogs in, we've got to have everybody walking in and out.
a free-for-all.
A free-for-all. That could be good. Actually, that sounds like a bit of fun, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, let's get all the community, let's get all the Doric Sellar followers, etc. in on this. So if you're really up for it, now I'm only going to do it if we get comments, because to me there's a lot of people watching these videos, but there's not a lot of comments.
Oh, yeah, right. It's only the same comment, people that comment all the time, which is lovely, and I'm glad to hear from them.
Appreciate it.
Okay. I'll be with you then, Kerry. Right, you're
Okay.
on.
So if we get more comments on the video this week, then we'll do it. Yeah?
Yes.
Deal.
I'm
Right.
up for that.
So guys,
I'll
that's
just have a case of stuff here with me.
there's a challenge for you. Leave comments once you watch the video, whether you agree, disagree, any feedback, criticism is very much welcomed. It's not going to be frowned upon because it helps us grow and it helps us adapt to what your needs are out there. Yeah?
Oh, and say where you're from. You know, what part of the world.
Yes,
Good.
from. And also share the video, because the more people that share these videos, spiritual time videos, it'll help other people on their spiritual journey as well. And you're helping others. So guys, share the video, because we want to help as much people out there as you can understand spirituality and get to a point where they know and they're comfortable with their own energies. Yeah?
Yes, I agree. So, come on in, you lot. We've set you the challenge. Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay. So, remember, also subscribe.
Yeah, you've got to subscribe. That's important. Hit the bell and select all notifications, because you'll get notified when videos go up as and when. Yeah?
Yep. Oh, yes.
And leave a comment.
Ring that bell.
Even if it's just where you're from or how you felt, if the video resonated with you, because sometimes these videos aren't going to resonate with everybody. So if the video resonated with you, what you got from it, how it helped you, leave those comments, because it helps us in helping you and helping others.
Yes, and that's what we're here for.
Yes.
To help spread this good word.
Yes, because it's right now it's needed more than ever.
It sure is. So on that point, I think we'll say good night, will we? Or good morning, good afternoon, or whatever. Right?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Dee 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 dee. Here we go with our jingles. We need some people doing jingles. My friend Laura is fantastic at jingles. Let's get Laura in on doing a jingle for us.
That would be fun. Right. Okay then. From myself, love and light to all you out there, and thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate the time that you take to sit and watch them. We really do. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, comment, and we'll do a live thing. That's good for a good giggle. So, for myself, Gladys, and the beautiful Kerry, good night for now. We'll see you all very soon.